Do you think side chicks make marriages last?
Of course they do.
What do they specially do?
We're going to use Lagos as a case study. And then
So guys, for those of you that like side chicks and for those of you will be married women, married men, where your husband like side chicks, do you know that those side chicks get favor within they do for your marriage? It shock you, but those side chicks where your husband they come out from house inside or go meet for outside, it gets something positive we be say then they add to your marriage. You go say which positive things we be say then they add though. I won't make you listen to this video as this girl they explain the positive aspect of having a child side chicks in your marriage. Take a look at the video, guys.
Do you think side chicks make marriages last?
of course they do.
What do they specially do?
We're going to use Lagos as a case study. And then from my own personal experience, you and your husband, you live in VGC. And I live where I live. Chevron, Ekota Villa. Now, he's been on that traffic from VI, wherever his office is. Boom. If he's driving, even worse. He has a driver. Hallelujah. At least he's not stressing so much. He drives and gets to Chevron and gets to me. And I'm by the door to open the door for him. He comes inside. I hug him. I give him a peck. Depends on how he made me feel the previous day. So he comes inside and I'm asking him, hey, baby, how are you? How was work? Did your day go okay? While I'm doing that, I'm taking off his shoes. You know, like he's seated, I'm taking off his shoes. If he's wearing socks, obviously, I'm taking it off and then giving him a little foot massage while pep talking him about how his day went. And I'm attentive to listen to him vent about what happened in the office and what didn't happen. And after that, and you know, in all of these conversations, I probably would have moved from his legs and I'm sitting on him. This the wife won't do at home in most cases, but she doesn't have time. Me, I have the whole day. I have the whole time in the world because that is how he sees me every time he comes. So he's used to that pamper that he probably doesn't get at home. So I'm sitting on his laps, he's grabbing my butt, or he's seeing my butt. My nipples are all over his face, available for him to touch, right? And I'm smelling good. Do you understand me? Yeah. So he likes what he's seeing. He likes the full attention that I'm giving to him, undivided. For that 45 minutes or 30 minutes that he's spending with me, he is my priority. He is number one. I'm not, even if I'm leaving him, it's probably to go get him a glass of juice. If he drinks whiskey, a glass of whiskey, or maybe get his food, or whatever that is in the house available. But the point is, there is a relationship that is very intense in a very short period of time. It could be 30 minutes that he spends with me. But that 30 minutes, I'm not leaving him alone. In that 30 minutes, I'm all over his business. In that 30 minutes, I'm making my demands. He's making his. Everybody is collecting whatever they want to collect from each other. And what is he getting? Attention, sex, romance. That's it. That's all the married man wants from the woman outside anyways.
So how does that keep his marriage at home?
Good. So when he leaves me, he spends 45 minutes with me, he's calm. He's relaxed. Whatever heat is at home, he can deal with it calmly. He can deal with it way better than if he just drove from the office in that traffic and he goes home straight. He'll be angry, he'll be agitated, he'll be like, you know what, I just want to go upstairs and rest. But when he has spent that quality time with me, whatever madam is saying at home is fine. Whatever I'm doing with somebody's husband, I know that it is temporary. My feelings are in check. There are boundaries. You can't call them at a certain time. When they leave you, they block your number. So you text them anything after the time that you guys are spending, the message bounces back. And they are conscious enough to remember to unblock you the next day when they leave the house. On a decrease, you know what I mean, decrease. That wife that they come and post today, oh, my wife is, they probably not even spoke that night before.
Period.
Yes, now. It's just fulfilling your obligation as a husband. And
you go post your wife on social media and 12 at the quarter.
2 weeks, they never talk. 6 months, they have not had sex. So that they are just doing a married. It's just role, responsibilities that you're fulfilling as a partner to this person. Then we, that is outside, We make your life a lot easier. You come, we rub your head, we pull your shoe, we massage your feet. You know, there's some men that don't drink at home, but they drink outside. There's some men that don't smoke at home, they smoke outside. I can make you smoke. It's my bad trait, but you would do it because you want to be with me. A lot of people that are single cannot provide like people that are married. If David comes for me today, nobody's gonna know about it. I chop clean my mouth, nobody even knows, because I'm sure there are people that he is having things to do with that are not even on the media. Chama is the woman at home. I am the other woman. Always will be. Because I'm not sure I want to be the woman at home. That my husband goes out and falls in love with another woman and comes back home to pretend that he's still in love with me.
But you want to be the other woman that the husband leaves the woman at home
Oh
to
yeah,
go and
you
fall
know
in
why
love
that
with.
woman enjoys the more, because she doesn't expect so much from him. She's hardly disappointed because she knows that he's not mine anyways. Before she got in to be the other woman, she knew there was somebody. At this point, this is what I'm looking for, and I can easily and comfortably get that thing that I'm looking for from a married guy that I know I am not interested in getting married to. And he also knows that his feelings for me are temporary. If he falls in love and decide he wants to get married to me, that's on him. If I like him too much, I will marry him.
Do you think humans have the capability of loving two people at the same time?
You can love as many people as you want to love. So for me, I can decide I want to love you because of how you make me feel in a certain way. Okay? You touch me right, you kiss me right, I can love you for that. Then I can love somebody else that gives me money because he gives me money.
Come back, guys. Come on, do you really believe that what she's saying, she's right? Well, if you look at it in the both way, you will definitely understand where she's coming from. That lady that you see there, the girl institutes by herself. She don't already educate those married women. We be say they out there. Wetin be the reasons why this girl get this kind of orientation? We be saying he don't take. We don't they knack married men, and she they gather experience from them. You know, say when man and woman, most especially they are side chicks, then they on bed talk. You go they ask questions. Babe, wetin happen for your house? Why you and your wife know they run things so much? Why don't you pick your wife call? Then man now, you know, say as man don't they on top bed, man go they talk, and as man they talk, this girl they gather information. Now the experience now she they use right now. Well, if you look at that very well, I don't want to come in a perspective of thinking like what she's saying is not making sense. I want to come in a way like, okay, did she really mean what she's saying, that okay, having a side chicks really affect positively to someone's marriage? Well, if you look at what she has said in her own way, you will see that truly majority of those married women and married men out there, they don't know how to manage home. I'm telling you, especially when you marry a wicked or a bad woman. If you fell into the hands of a bad woman, you will understand better what peace is all about. And there is no how you are giving your husband problem in the house and that husband will not look outside. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes I see people, they always give their husband a bigger problem at home. Oh, you are cheating, you have a girlfriend, your husband have a girlfriend, and you caught your husband on maybe on phone or whatever, and the only thing you can do is to push that husband outside. This husband will just take his shirt, go sleep with another person for outside. You know, go see him for 1 week. But if you fell into that situation, call your husband, talk to him, encourage him, let him know the reasons why he should not be going outside to do all those things. And he will also explain your fault, because if there is no lapses, mine will not go outside. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that there is no other men who are doing it for fun, but majority of those men you are watching out there is that the lapses in their home is what brought them to outside. Now they make them, they knock another person for outside, because our person go work in the morning, go to work also, create a lot of things. Say, okay, I want to make my family happy. I want to bring money on the table. I want to bring things on the table so that my children, my wife, they can be happy. And you got home. Dear woman, don't stay for the doormat for you. They wait to start another wahala. How do you feel to see kind of that wife in your home? And you don't already born. You don't already have kids with that woman. You know if you pursue them again, then you will look for alternative to give yourself peace. During the process of searching for that alternative is what they call side chicks. Majority of the people don't already have side chicks. They don't know say they get them. They could just believe say we be friend. But at the end of the matter, the friend package could turn to side chicks. These are things that are really happen. And also, as you can see what she's saying, she's looking at it in this way that both of them, they know that they are not permanently going to be together, and everything they are doing is basically on budget thing. Like, okay, come, give and take. I'm giving you this, you are taking this from me. I'm giving you this, you are taking this from me. So those are things the both of them they are really doing. The husband want to collect fun, happiness, and sex from that woman, and that woman need money from the husband. And as you can see, she has already know her routine, wetin she go do to that man, wey that man go like. The man is coming, she collect her clothes, cook food for the man, pamper the man, do a lot of stuff with the man. And at the end of the matter, how do you want that kind of a man not to fall in love with that kind of a woman? And these are the major reasons why sometimes those married men end up with their side chicks as a second wife. Because those side chicks, they know say they want to borrow this person. They will do everything to entice. But as man now, as woman, we be say you don't think say you don't legally marry to a man, and those things where you're supposed to do or that you have been doing when both of you are outside, you are no more doing it again simply because you don't believe say you are the legal wife. Now those kind of gist you have with your husband is not there again. Those kind of food that you know your husband like, the time you always appreciate your husband on doing things, the time you always do a lot of stuff, taking care of your husband, do a lot of stuff for your husband, you need to do all those things again. Believe that, okay, I'm now married, I have other responsibility, I'm taking care of children, my husband is not my major concern again, then I have to face my children. The only thing you see your husband in is when you need something in the marriage, like you need financial support. Oh babe, we want to pay our children's school fees, our house rent as due, we want to buy food in the house. Those are the major period you communicate with your husband. Those are the major periods you dialogue with your husband. The husband don't see as transactional marriage. You understand? During the transaction they do, there are some marriage where we say people, husband and wife, then go date together for many months. They no go even have fun together simply because they are not that connected. The woman believes say I know if he asks my husband for such a thing, and the husband believes say, okay, will I be begging for that thing? Before we got married, now that thing they happen naturally between both of us, but now one person wants one person to come and ask before he go give. And these are things that make man look like, okay, if you don't really want to give it to me, I'm going to check it from outside. And these are the reasons why people are more getting it from outside. And mostly, as that woman don't they inconvenience her husband, and she is not really happy in that kind of marriage. At the end of the matter, their marriage is going to break. And majorly of all those women that you are seeing out there, if their marriage finally break, they are going to go and marry another married man, because it's not easy for a married woman who divorced to find a single guy out there. Is either they will go and break another person home or go and marry a single father. They are not going to see a single guy out there. And these are things that are really happening on the life of a divorced woman or a single mother? Well, let's look at this video and see what I'm really talking about.
Bad because their husbands are cheating, end up with married men.
Yes. Cap. It's no cap, babe. If a woman leaves her husband, 80% of the time, she immediately does not want to get married again.
Okay.
She might want to get married later,
Okay.
but instantly,
No.
as she's living, she wants to explore, and the only person she can explore with is with another married man. That's not true. No, there is so many.
This has no base, man.
I'm not discarding single men.
You guys listen to
You
her.
guys need to understand me. I'm not discarding.
I don't want us to go back and
Ebuka, no.
forth.
I'm not
Say
discarding
something.
single men. I'm saying most of the time they will pick the married ones over the single ones. Why? There are more advantages there. They don't want anything serious there, just the money. So when that woman leaves the husband that is averagely okay for me and okay for you, she's not going to settle for anything less than that. And the next man that is coming to her already knows that she has higher responsibilities. So he wants to give her what the husband was not giving to her. That is why she would not want to be with a single guy that will want love over money. Because even as that her husband is paying the children's school fees and paying the rent, the new person is still going to pay those bills.
Again,
Yes, of course. It's part of it now.
tell me more.
Yes, now. Because she will still go back to the new guy and say, I need to pay my child's school fees. I need to pay my rent. I need to change my car. I need to go on holidays with my children. That's why they don't go down. They go up. They date higher. They know that this bill is settled. Their ex-husband settles this bill. But the extra money is for the lifestyle. The extra money is for maintenance. The extra money is why they post on Instagram, and the husband that isn't there anymore feels like
She's balling.
Welcome back, guys. Truly, if you look at it that way, you would definitely understand what she's saying better. That there is no how a married woman will divorce and find a single guy out there, because she has got a responsibility, and she will also look for somebody that is more higher than the husband that she left. And these are things that are really happen. It's just sending an encouragement to those women out there. Treat your husband very well. Take care of your husband. Let your husband enjoy the marriage he had with you. Enjoy your husband. You should take time to have time for your husband, because that marriage that you think your marriage is not sweet, it's not what you think about. After where you come out for that marriage, those people where we won't go meet for outside, then worse than your husband. And these are things that are really happen that majority of those people out there don't really know. Anyway, this is just a quick update that I said I should bring out to you. You know, as we they do, we they give out gist on top gist, where we they serve for my table for here. Don't forget to give your comment in the comment section below. And if you are watching me for the first time, don't hesitate to subscribe, on the notification bell, and also like this video as you are watching right now, so that then go promote them to another person. May God bless you as you do all those things, and I'm gonna see you in another video. It's your boy Holla of Maimedia TV. Peace out.